Hi everyone, I am Johnnyman. Welcome back to another episode of Rifted Chunks Challenge as we continue our exploration of the 25 chunks and trying to complete all the quests. And it's turning to night, so I guess we will just do a quick little recap of last episode. We had actually gone over to, let's get it over here. We'd actually gone over to just see the peaks of it over there, the Mesa Bryce, I think it is, or Bryce Mesa, I forget which one it was. Kind of a Mesa mountain chunk. Dug around there quite a bit. We managed to get the Totem of Undying back that I'm holding in my hands, because if you remember, I did mention I lost one when I was building that a couple episodes ago. Other than that, found some TNT, which we blew up, and that was pretty much it. Dug around, didn't find a whole lot of anything over there. If you look at the map, you'll see that I've been kind of busy. I've built another little pathway from the castle chunk over to what I'm thinking might have the snow golems. I don't know. It's kind of the iceberg or ice chunk. So we'll take a look at that. I've also built from the river chunk. I've built over to what is kind of a desert chunk. And I've built up to what looks like another village. There's a few villagers and a couple houses. So that should be kind of interesting to take a look at too. But as it is nighttime, I think I'm going to go get some rest, and then we will continue, and I think we're going to go and explore that ice chunk that's just by the castle. So it's that kind of, let's call the ice peaks and all that. I think that might be kind of interesting to do. Okay, here we are at this chunk. I haven't got close enough for it to name itself. I want to wait for that. I see we have some rabbits up there. We look over here, we've got another couple snowy type chunks. Not quite sure which one's going to have these snow golems we're supposed to defeat. But what I did do is I've kind of come over here because I want to line up with what looks like a little cave there. But if I look over here, this definitely looks like a nether chunk. And one of the quests was to steal the gold block from the nether chunk. And if I'm not mistaken, what I see right there is the gold block that I've got to steal. Right at the bottom in the middle of lava. I can almost guarantee you whatever I'm doing is going to be some bucket of water to kind of give myself a better spot there. Looks like a little bit of a fortress, another fortress in there, kind of neat. Not sure if we're going to be coming in and having to work our way down, or if we're just going to just dive right in and try to go for it. My only concern is I think one of the other challenges, if I'm not mistaken, was to defeat the Wither, and I'm going to need Wither Skulls. So I'm not sure what's going to go on there for us to get the Wither Skulls. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see what the name of this chunk is. Let's just go to the top of these spikes. I'm just curious if there's anything up here hidden, because we know they like to hide stuff in up in the top. Just like if you remember that mesa chunk, we found that chest all the way at the top. Oh, I gotta be careful because of the slipperiness of the ice. Okay, we're right. Woo! I'm just gonna crouch down here. So we're right at the top. Looking out, I don't see anything immediate. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go down. I'm going to go back up over there. We'll take a look from that point. All right, we're at the top of the other ice spike, and it doesn't look like I see any kind of hidden chests up here or around the spikes. The nice thing with the ice spikes is we can kind of see through them a little bit. I think it's time to venture down into that little open cavern we saw from my platform. And see what we've got down in there. That's the other thing we have to worry about, is breaking these things can turn them into water, and that becomes a big pain. Alright, we got a spawner down here. Not sure what's... It's a polar bear spawner. Alright, well that got rid of the spawner. Okay, we're just gonna light this up and just kind of get out of the way for a moment there. Not what I was expecting. It did get rid of the polar bear spawner. Now, I'm just wondering if the polar bears were to be considered the snow golems. No thank you, no thank you. Alright, I see another spawner over on the other side. Not quite sure what it is, so let's just try to make our way over there if possible. Alright, there we go. We got the spawner. It looked like it is just a spawner for the drowned. That's okay. Now, I highly doubt they would have been the snow golems, but let's just get this lit up here. Interesting. So we just want to take care of them, and then we can probably look around a little bit more. They're not too much of a bother. There's only a couple of them, so that's okay. Okay, we have got rid of him. We're looking now at the water, and if you can look in the water, you see what I see. You see a chest right in the middle of the water here. I do want to put some more light around. And two, I don't want the torches too close to anything like the snow or the ice. And there's a creeper, of course. Okay, let's just get up, reevaluate. Now, where did he come from? Oh, he probably was over there. Oh, I love creepers so much. Well, let's go down and let's check out what we have in the chest. Okay, glowstone, interesting. And, oh, a block of iron. Oh, I didn't get that. Let's, I'll gladly take that. There we go. Nice. Some glowstone. Interesting. So I think that's going to be useful actually for making potions without having to go and get the glowstone from that nether chunk, just like some of the other stuff we've gotten. But I won't be able to make the potions actually until I go to the nether chunk and get the nether wart. I think I'm going to go back home, rest up, and then I think we'll actually go to take a look at one of the other chunks. Oh, what is hitting me? Oh, wow, that almost sent me over the edge. All right, we are back home. I'm emptying some of my pockets, and in all of that exchange over there, I really wasn't paying attention to my inventory, and I just noticed this. Somewhere I got a diamond sword, and I really don't remember where. I totally wasn't paying attention. Now, I'm going to have to go back and watch the video to see at what point I actually got this. I don't know if I just got it for going to that chunk. Either way, it's like, it's great. I'll take it. Just again, something else that just spawned in my inventory. You know, one of the other things was I don't remember where and when I got this enchantment table, but I came back from adventuring and it was in my inventory. So the same has happened here. Got myself a diamond sword. I'll gladly take it. I'm not going to complain about that at all. The other ones that I've connected up to is there's this desert one and this other one that looks like a village. And I think I want to go take a look at that other village just to see what's there. I did see some villagers. I saw some activity. It might be something worthwhile. I'm not 100% certain, but I figured let's go take a look. Okay, we are here. We're ready to continue on and see what this chunk is. Savannah. All right, we found the Savannah chunk. I think it's safe just to drop down. I want to light this place up before nighttime, and then I can build the stairs up to my platform. Here we go. So what do we have here? He wants paper for emeralds. Fish and emeralds for cooked fish. That doesn't seem much of a bargain. Oh, there we go. And what are you going to give? An enchant. Ooh, lure 1. That would be helpful. And what do you want for that again? Where are you? Come back here. 9 emeralds and a book. Well, that's possible. I wouldn't mind that to just do a little better fishing. Wow, there's a lot of villagers. I'm gonna have to sort this out. First things first. Let's get some light around the area. I'm just gonna kind of go crazy, just in case this is going to spawn creepy crawlies. They've got a golem running around, so that's to keep them protected. Okay, I think I've got enough torches around here now to hopefully keep these villagers safe. I know they do have homes to run into, which I'm checking out right now. And let's just see what we've got in here. Got our bookcases, which, again, we may be stealing some of these bookcases just for our own enchantment table if it gets to that. Not quite certain yet. And just gonna see, are they being sneaky? We know how they like to do this. Okay, I wouldn't expect them to do it twice, but who knows. And what do we have? We've got some coal, which I'll take. The wheat I don't need, the apples I don't need, but a golden apple I will gladly take. Alright, let's see what we've got over here in this house. Interesting. So they... coal and string to get emeralds. Alright. Music box. Nothing in here. Just checking. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, I'll just kind of borrow these diamonds if you don't mind. And some gunpowder, which is always good. Bunch of bones and feather falling. Well, it's better than nothing. I'll take it. Can always be useful and a good place to sleep. We got a bed in here too, so that's great. Alright, we're home. We've emptied our pockets. We've had a rest. We've had a pretty good episode so far. We went over to the ice spike chunk in behind me there. We went down in there. There's an iron block, and somewhere I got the diamond sword. I'm going to have to go back to the video and see. And like I said, I don't remember when I got that. I just saw it when I got home in my inventory. So that's interesting. And where else did we go? I don't know if we can see it. We went just beyond the river chunk over there to the other village that had a bunch of villagers. And there's one that he's going to take some paper and some emeralds, and he's going to give you a lure book, Lure 1, which I think I want to put on my fishing rod to get better and better stuff when I fish. I think that's going to be an advantage, and hopefully find some better stuff fishing, because if you know, you can get some really good stuff fishing, and eventually get up to the point where maybe get some cool enchantments to put on some of my weapons and armor. That would be very helpful. So I think we're going to wrap it up for today. I think next episode we'll pick up and we'll go and explore the bottom of that, the savannah chunk where the other village was with the villagers, see what's underneath there, and then probably venture over to the desert chunk, which I've also connected to from the river chunk. Just over there, you can kind of see it just up in the top there. We'll go over and take a look at the desert chunk and see what that has for us. So that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. If you've had a good time, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Love to have you on board and let your friends know. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.